Welcome back to the online course design series, your step-by-step guide to building effective and engaging online courses. Hi again, Dr. Beaker here. Today we're focusing on one of the most crucial aspects of your online course, its structure. How students move through your course, where they find key materials, and how easily they can track their progress are all directly influenced by the course layout. In this lesson, we'll focus on creating an intuitive and clear course structure, one that allows your students to focus on learning rather than getting lost in the layout. We'll explore how to organize your course effectively, using templates that align with different teaching styles and ensure a smooth navigation experience right from day one. Let's look at this from a student's perspective. Imagine a student logging into a course for the first time. They see a familiar setup, a course documents folder with readings, an assignments area for uploading papers, and a course info section with the syllabus and schedule. While this layout isn't necessarily wrong, many instructors use it because it's the default in Blackboard. It presents a challenge. The student doesn't know where to start. They click into each area, trying to piece together the flow of the course and figure out what's due first. Now imagine an alternative, a clearly labeled Start Here section that gives you a welcome video, a course tour, and a checklist of what to do next. Then, each module or week looks exactly the same. An overview, materials, and instructions, all in one place. One approach makes you dig for the path. The other puts the path right in front of you. That's the power of structure. When courses are designed with student navigation in mind, learners feel confident and supported right from the first click. To make this easier, we've created 3 customizable Blackboard templates. Each is designed to support different teaching styles while meeting foundational design standards. Let me walk you through the options. The sequential learning template is perfect for courses that follow a clear, week-by-week progression. With this template, each module is listed directly on the course menu, making it easy for students to see the entire structure of the course right from the start. Each module is clearly labeled Week 1 through Week 18, and as students move through the course, they can access the next module with a single click from the menu. This setup helps guide students step by step through the content, keeping the course flow easy to follow and intuitive. The organized folder template takes a slightly different approach. In this template, there's a course menu link called Lessons that opens a folder containing all the modules for the course. This layout works great if you have a topic-based course pattern, and it keeps everything neatly contained in one section. Each module can be given a meaningful title and description, making it easy to frame the topic before even opening the folder. By having a single Lessons link, students can easily access all course materials in one place without feeling overwhelmed by too many links on the menu. It helps simplify navigation while still providing a clear structure. Finally, the interactive modular template offers a similar layout to the organized folder template, with a course menu link called Modules that opens a folder containing all the modules. This template is great for courses that are more flexible and project-based. It allows students to move through modules at their own pace, revisiting content as needed. Just like the organized folder template, the modules are all grouped in one place, but this template gives students more control over the order in which they access the materials. This flexibility can be a great fit for competency-driven courses or for students who need more time with specific topics. All 3 templates start with a Start Here section and offer a clear structure students can follow from day one, including a course and instructor introduction, spaces for your syllabus and course schedule, and various other day one information. In my Foundations of Speech course, I use the sequential learning template because it matches how I teach, week by week, with each module building on the last. This structure helps students focus on mastering skills one step at a time. My Start Here area introduces the course with key day one materials, like the syllabus, textbook information, and a quick guide to navigating the course. Each module is labeled by topic and ordered by week, guiding students through a logical progression of skills. When planning the structure, I also focused on assessment pacing. I made sure to space out major assignments so students have enough time to absorb the material and apply it. I originally planned both a group project and a quiz in week 4, but I realized that was too much. Splitting them up allowed my students to stay focused and submit higher quality work. Let's dive into mapping out your course structure. We'll be using the course navigation worksheet for this activity. I'll walk you through how I've used this worksheet to plan my own course layout, selecting the right Blackboard template that aligns with my teaching style. Together, we'll work through the steps to outline your course structure, whether it's organized by week, topic, or unit. We'll also plan where to place assessments to ensure a balanced workload throughout the term. Let's get started. Start by selecting the template that best fits your teaching style. We've provided 3 options: the sequential template, the organized folder template, and the interactive modular template. Think about how you plan to organize your course content. Do you prefer a week-by-week progression, a repeating structure, or a more flexible, project-based approach? Once you've chosen your template, briefly note why it works for your course. Next, let's move to the navigation structure. Here, you'll list the module titles your students will see. You can organize these by week, topic, or unit, whatever works best for your course. You don't need to write full descriptions, just list the titles of each module. If you're following a week-by-week progression, you might label them Week 1, Week 2, and so on, or simply by the topic of each module. In either case, you should add a descriptive title that frames the purpose of the module. This section will help you think through how the content flows for students, making it easier for them to navigate the course. Now, let's look at assessment pacing and planning. Think about when you want to include formative and summative assessments throughout the course. For each module, list the assessments you plan to use and mark whether they are formative, practice-based assessments, or summative assessments that demonstrate mastery. As you fill this out, consider the balance of assessments. Make sure students have enough time to work through content and revise based on feedback before moving on to the next task. It's also important to space out the major assessments to avoid overwhelming students. And don't forget to keep your own workload in mind. Grading takes time, so be sure to plan accordingly to manage your own schedule as well. Once you've completed each section, take a moment to review your plan. This worksheet will help ensure that your course structure is clear, manageable, and aligned with your objectives. You've done great work today. You now know how to select the right Blackboard template for your course and organize your modules to create a clear structure for your students. You've also balanced assessments, ensuring students aren't overwhelmed while keeping your own grading workload manageable. By structuring your course with purpose, you're making it easier for students to focus on learning, not searching for materials. You're making great progress, and you're just a few steps away from finalizing a high-quality, engaging online course. Keep up the fantastic work. You're almost there.